Alright guys, welcome to today's episode. You're with KAVA and we're looking at another Planeswalker, and today it's gonna be Liliana. So what does Liliana do? Let's take a look. It says Grave Ambition. After you return a creature from any graveyard to your hand or your side of the arena, give it +1/+1. Guys, +1/+1, even health too. And you can splash 6 of any second color. Alright, that's cool. So what are her signature cards? Zombify. This is one of her strongest cards, guys. For 2 mana, Zombify. Draft a zombie from your graveyard and summon it. So as long as you've got 3 different kinds of zombies in your graveyard, you got a choice of 3. And late game, this could be killer, guys. You get a big guy like hulking zombie for 6 mana, for 2 mana, and he becomes a 7/4 or an 8/4. Well, anyway, he becomes super strong and has relentless for 2 mana. Okay. Now this card is also super strong, signature to her deck. 4 mana, Liliana's Goliath. It's got relentless, that means when it dies it comes back to life and it can't block, but it does get +1/+1. But in the case of Liliana's Goliath, after this leaves your graveyard, double its power. So instead of being a 4/4 when it comes back, it's going to be an 8/4. So it's ridiculous for 4 mana with Liliana. The last card, no, not too amazing, but still great. For 3 mana, Diehard Fan, and it's got a finale, which is like Death Rattle in Hearthstone. Reduce the cost of each zombie in your hand by 1, and it's a 3/2. So it's not bad, guys. It's not bad. It does work well with your deck. So let's jump straight into the deck that we made today. Alright, for our land, we've got Hellmouth Cave. We just love this with our zombies. Like, after turn 4, you got a 30% chance of all your creatures getting +1 attack, including the ones that you summon on that turn. But you don't get a mana gem, guys. Remember that. Okay, in terms of creatures, and let's talk zombies specifically. We got Cranial Consultant. For 1 mana, it's a 2/2. That's great stats. If they block you, they lose a spell. If they've got it in their hand. This is just super strong with Liliana. I mean, it's a 1/1 with Relentless. That means it comes back as a 1/1, and it can't block, but because of Liliana's ability, it becomes a 2/2. Just so much value for 1 mana. Guys, this might sound bad, but it's really much stronger than you think. It's a 2 mana 4/4, and when it dies, it deals 3 damage to yourself. I even bring this guy back with this spell right here, Zombify. If I want like early pressure and I bring it back, it suddenly becomes a 5/5. Yeah, it'll do 3 damage to you when you die, but they have to deal with this hulking zombie at level 2, right? And we've got Recycled Grotesque, which works really well with your this zombie here, Decaying Ghoul, because you can just sacrifice him and you summon a 6/6 from your hand, guys. And if you do draft him with this Zombify, he becomes a 7/7 straight away. Like, this is really incredible. How can they deal with that? We've got more relentless guys. He's a 3/1, but it becomes a 4/2/3 mana. Not bad. Guys, I love Pep Talk. This trap card, pretty much. If something friendly dies, you summon it back from the graveyard. That means it can get its relentless back as well. So you can get uber value. If they got crazy stuff on the field, destroy an enemy, 4 mana. It's costly, but you can kill anything, right? We've got Dark Gladiator, which lets you, when you attack, give a random friendly zombie +2/+2. We've got so many zombies, it's gonna work out. I do have something unique in here that's got only 1 Dagger Claw Lord, but basically at the end of your turn, for each creature, friendly creature that's died, you can replace it with a Dagger Claw Imp, which is a 3/1 flying and can't block. That is really annoying and can get really out of control really fast. We've got another way of returning our dudes back from the graveyard. Just summon the creature with the most power from your graveyard. Here's our hulking zombie. It's our strongest, technically. For 6 mana, it's a 7/3 with Relentless. So it will come back with a 7/4. Guys, this is the kicker if you make it to late game and you need a way to win. Shadows of the Past, it says summon the creature from your graveyard with the most power. Repeat as many times as you can, so you can do it another 4 times after you summon your strongest. And just in case, you know, I like this card. It takes time to work. I don't like things that don't have instant effects, but this guy can really do well in the late game. For 9 mana, he's a 7/7, and when you summon him, all enemy creatures get Fatal Infection. That means on the beginning of your next turn, they all die. Pretty strong, guys. Pretty strong. So in terms of white splashing, we've got Champion's Grit for 1 mana. If your creature dies on your turn or on their turn, it comes back to your hand with +1/+1 and Relentless. So this is really good. And this, I thought, was a really good splash. Blessed Rebirth for 3 mana. Summon all friendly creatures that died this turn. So if you need to go all out just to even the battlefield, they might think, okay, I can trade favorably, but then you do Blessed Rebirth and you've got everything back again with Relentless. So guys, this is the deck. we're going to head straight into the game. I will, remember, leave all of the deck lists in the description below. And guys, on YouTube, for some reason, if you're doing the portrait mode on your mobile, it's not the highest resolution, but landscape it does, and on computers it does. But I will be posting all these on Facebook as well. So the Facebook link will be in the description below if you want that high quality portrait mode on your mobile. All right, guys, straight into the game. All right, welcome to the game, guys. We are Liliana. We love zombies, but can we win? That's a question. Jace? I'm actually more comfortable against Jace. He's more control-y, but at least he won't rush us early. We're sort of strongest in the mid to late game. Not really late game, that's where Jace shines, but we'll see how we go. We are going second. I do like the Rebirth, but I do like Envenom too. Rebirth could have been a good keep, but we'll keep it for a while. We'll leave it in the deck, we don't need it now. Okay, he's got a lot of spells. I wish we had Cranial Consultant, that would have been a good start, because if he ever blocks. Okay, we'll just take out Dead-onator. Alright, here we go. When's Dead-onator most useful? Turn 1. Alright, so. Don't know what kind of deck he's going to play, but generally they try all use their Planeswalker ability. So, if you guys don't know, let's take a read. It says, activate. Change the cost of each card in your deck to 1, then draw a card, but it costs 20 mana. But it's reduced by 1 each time he draws a card, so currently it's 18 cost. Okay, so he didn't attack. We'll go for the attack. Well, of course he wouldn't attack. Why would he do that? He wants to do as much damage as possible. Okay, he defends. Okay, we're just going to summon Decaying Ghoul. I expect nothing with haste from him, but we'll put Envenom out anyway. Good thing about the traps is if you don't use them, it's fine. You get it back unless he's got actually a counter trap pretty much, which de-arms from your hand. Anyway, he didn't use it. De-arms the traps from your hand and you get the remaining mana for his next turn. But he didn't have that, so it's okay. Okay, but this is a good thing to actually use Envenom for. If he goes for it, it'll be hilarious. Okay, so he just gave up. I thought that would have been obvious, but maybe not. No offense. So he dies, we get a 2-2. Alright, we got 2 mana left over, but we're still happy with that. Don't want to use anything? Can't use anything anyway. So next turn, we'll be summoning Liliana's Goliath, guys. Main card in the game. For her. Super strong. Says after this leaves your graveyard, double its power. Okay, so he's drawing a card. Ooh, that was actually not bad. That was actually not bad. Because now we can go with a double hit. He'll defend the 5-1. I'm pretty sure, because we'll take 3 damage too. Yep. And we get to summon a Diehard Fan. Alright, here we go. Come on. You can do this. Oof, not bad. Alright. So next turn, Liliana's Goliath or Dark Gladiator. Depends. He's got a big hand. That's plenty of control there. Alright, he's going for mana ramp. Big damage for us this turn. Alright, here we go. So, we'll go with Dark Gladiator for now. Alright, that should be 3 hits. He might have a clear. Oh no, he's got a free spell instead of a mana gem. So he's got 6 mana. Still not enough for a massive clear unless he's... No, he's splashing green. So green doesn't have like massive wave clear. At 8 mana, he does have return all creatures to hand as well. That's fair. I guess. Also, this Fountain of Magic can give him a clear. So he unsummoned, which is also fair. And 2/2 flying. Okay. So he's delaying quite well. We got 5 mana. Let's go for the attack first, because he might actually defend the 3/1. No, he defends the 3/2. Okay, 3/2. 2 mana, 3. No, we're not going to summon the Ghoul. We'll summon the Gladiator. And we'll summon the Decaying Ghoul. Alright. I think we're going okay. He can return things to his hand now. He's also got Fountain of Magic, so we have no idea what he just got. Remember, plenty of control in his deck, but he is at 14 health. Going green, he might have those, your creature fights your opponent's creature card, but he does need strong creatures on the field. He does have now enough for pretty much most legendary cards as well. He could have Frost Titan, which stuns a random creature on debut and attack. Plot. Okay, so he's really ramping it up now. He's got 2 mana left. Let's see what he can do. He's got to defend, but he's gone hardcore. So I'm guessing next turn he might. All right, so he's healing 5. Okay, so he might activate this and go full late game right now. All right, let's go for the attack. I'm a bit worried to go full on, I'll be honest. Let's go with Liliana's Goliath. Yes, we will. Okay. Let's see what he's got. Let's see. Now's the turn that he shows us what he's got. I'm pretty excited too. I don't know if he's going to activate the Planeswalker ability for 9 mana, then he's got only 2 mana left. And he will draw a card for 1 mana. Maybe it won't be game changing, maybe it will. But I think he'll play a few cards in his defense first and then use the Planeswalker ability next turn. Okay, yeah, relentless. Okay. There it is. There's a legendary. So when it attacks, it will draw a card and it will cost 1 mana. Oh my goodness, that is really good. Okay, so let's go for it. Let's go. Let's give him a hard time. Oh, he can't even kill the Goliath. Okay, so he goes for the kill here on the Dark Gladiator. He's pushing it. It's got relentless, but it can't block next turn. I'm sure it had relentless. Okay. That's sad for him, I guess. Okay, so what we're going to do is summon the Ghoul. We're just going to give him a hard time, guys. Oh. Dark Gladiator, and we'll keep it like that. We'll keep it like that. We need our options just in case he does clear the full floor. Alright, guys, he's on 1 health. Come on. If we lose now, I'm gonna cry. He's on 1 health. Not to mention, finishing a lot of missions after this game, guys. Woo. Guys, you better be picking your challenges and finishing your missions, getting those mythics. Threads of Persuasion.
Problem solving is my specialty.
Okay. 7 left. Decent defense. Okay. He gets 1 card drawn for 1 cost. It's got to be a decent minion. We've also got major late game, guys. So 2, 3. So far he won't take damage, and he draws cards. All right. So next turn is the Planeswalker ability for sure. Okay. He's still... No, 1 mana? Alright. Oof. Okay. Okay, let's go for it. Let's see what he does. He's successfully defended to 1 health.
Such power! Impossible!
I'm expecting something major now. No reason to zombify yet. I do want to though. Let's go zombify. We need pressure. Okay. Can he clear our field? Can he clear our field? Alright, it costs 3 mana. He's got to do it now. His Planeswalker ability is 3 mana. Come on, you've got 14. Watch this explosion that's going to happen on the field now. I'm a bit worried. Alright, here it goes. Gladiator. Okay. I think he's drawn a lot of cards too. Okay, unsummon. There it goes. Back to the hand. Where's your tricks? Come on, you gotta get another monster on the field. For sure he's got another monster on the field.
Time is short.
Just standing here.
Yep. Okay, what are you gonna do? Come on, you have to put another monster down or return another one. Oh, he's got traps or something. Well, we're gonna go with the attack first. Alright. Show us what you got. He didn't have anything else? What did he splash? He splashed green. I don't think there's any trap for that. Oh. Okay, GG. Okay, GG. Alright guys, zombies, they keep coming back. If the game kept going on, you would have seen us just use the massive shadows of the past and bring back all our dudes. Thank you. Alright guys, if you enjoyed the game and you want to see more, please leave a like, leave a comment, let me know what you thought about it. And guys, if you want to see more, subscribe or follow, however you do. It does motivate me to make more. So guys, if you ever want to talk, feel free to let me know anything. Till next time, KAVA Studios.